In today's video, I'm going to go through what I think are two of the most overlooked maintenance tips of most people's tools in their workshop. What do you think they are? Let's dive into it. This past weekend, we had huge swings in the weather in Chicagoland, and what that did is caused a ton of havoc on all of my cast iron tool surfaces. First tip is how to remove surface rust from the top of your cast iron tool tops.
I'll be using WD-40, mineral spirits, Johnson's paste wax, fine grit wet sandpaper, Scotch-Brite pads, and a lot of paper towels to clean up my mess. I start by spraying the surface with WD-40, allowing it to sit for a couple minutes. I begin with a finer 600 to 800 grit wet sandpaper and lightly go over the surface, being mindful not to put too much pressure in one place to avoid dimpling the surface. Once I make a big mess, I wipe the surface with a paper towel, allowing me to see how much more attention the surface needs. I see progress, but we're not done yet. Using a Scotch-Brite pad, I go over the surface again using WD-40, and once again create another huge mess, but you'll see in a second it's totally worth it. There's that silvery, buttery, smooth metal we're looking for. Oh yeah, we're rocking now. Here I follow the same process, but at superhuman speeds. This time I went straight into the Scotch-Brite pad without wiping in between the sandpaper, and I think I got the same result, saving a couple steps. I like to do one final pass with the Scotch-Brite pad to really get down to the cast iron. There's something so satisfying wiping that grime away, revealing a shiny surface below. What do you guys think? Agree? Or am I just crazy? Before applying the wax top coat, I wipe the entire surface down with mineral spirits, which helps remove the WD-40 and grime left behind. I let the mineral spirits evaporate for a few minutes before moving on to the next step. The final step is we apply the paste wax just like Mr. Miyagi taught us.
Wax on, wax off. Don't forget to breathe. Very important.
I use a liberal amount and spread it unevenly in a circular motion. I wax the miter slots using a paper towel applicator because the miter slots tend to still be dirty due to the rough ground surface. You'll know the wax is dry when it looks hazy. That's your cue to begin removing the film, followed by a clean, soft rag like a polishing or microfiber cloth to finalize the shine. The rag sliding test confirms I've got a nice, clean, and smooth surface ready for the next project.
That brings us to tip number 2. Make sure your blades are clean. If you've ever looked at your blades, you'll see that there's buildup on each of the teeth, especially after cutting soft woods or gummy woods like pine or cedar. This stuff doesn't scratch off very easy, and the only way to get it off is by using a good cleaner, which will break down the resin that builds up on the blades. It's not only your blades that you need to make sure are cleaned up, it's your bits.
What?
If it just doesn't seem like your saw is cutting well or your router bits are cutting well, you don't necessarily have to throw them away, and all it will take is a good cleaning to get it back to working properly. I came across a great cleaning kit on Amazon This is a tray to make sure that the cleaner doesn't get all over your workbench, but this is a very affordable product. The cleaner is reusable. And this little guy has a spout right here, so you can pour it right back into the container when done and reuse it.
I pour in enough cleaner to touch the teeth of the blade and begin using a nylon bristle brush over the surface of the teeth on each side of the blade. Flossing in between your teeth to get those hard to reach areas is also sometimes required. Using a cloth or paper towel, I dry the blade to see if any touch-ups are needed. It's as simple as that. For bits, I dunk into the cleaner and follow the same process. For the really burned on resin, I break out the brass bristle brush to help out. Maybe a minute or two per bit and they're back to almost new.
Well, I hope you liked the video. I'll make sure to link all the products used in the video down below. And once again, if you liked the video and you want to stick around and watch other videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss what we have coming up. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.